Hey you guys, DangerousThing here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Boom Beach. And today I'm bringing you nothing else but tanks and medics. A few of you guys have asked me to perhaps consider swapping out my army and my units, and instead of doing Zookas and heavies all the time, do a tanks and medic combo. So here we are, you guys. I trained myself 5 boats of tanks and 3 boats of medics just to be safe and sure that we are going to be able to get through the attack. Now here is my issue with tanks. They are wonderful. They're wonderful when it comes to, doing NPC bases, real-time player bases, but they are so slow. So I was doing the Dr. Terror or Dr. T event with the tanks and it just took forever, but let's go ahead and jump into a real-time player base and get through it. Obviously, I have all faith in my troops and I know that tanks and medics, when used properly, can be really easy to win the base with. So let's go ahead and boost a few of my masterpieces because obviously tanks, like I said, take energy to deploy, so I'm gonna need a little bit extra room for the wiggle there. And let's go ahead and attack. Wish me luck, and this is going to take me like 4 minutes because tanks are so slow. Okay, first and foremost, we all know that cannons and boom cannons are deadly to the best of the tanks, so we're gonna take out as many of the cannons and boom cannons as we possibly can. And I'm not going to worry about rocket launchers, which is what I usually worry about when I deploy Zookas and heavies. So here we go, you guys. We at this point took out 3 cannon and boom cannon combos, and we should be able to take out the remaining boom cannon. Okay, that's fantastic right there. So we only have 4 cannons left, and I feel like this shouldn't be a huge issue. So let's go ahead and deploy, and let's see what GBE we're gonna have. So 37 GBE left now that we are down on the shore, and look at that, you guys. The doom cannon just totally messed up one of my tanks. Not even funny, totally zapped the health out of it. So now I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it because I kind of just completely forgot about it. So we're gonna have to steer clear of it and keep it shocked at all times, or get down there and take that baby out, whichever comes first and whichever is going to cost me less lives of my tanks and my medics. So okay, I only have 16 GBE right now, and that means I need to steer to the right because there are cannons and boom cannons on the left-hand side. So let's go ahead and regroup on the on the right, and patch up my little dudes. Where are my medics? I have not lost any medics just yet and have not lost any tanks just yet, although a few of them are pretty close. And look at that, you guys. My medics keep getting hit up by the shock bomb, which is not great because a few of my tanks need patching up. So we're just gonna regroup behind the HQ at 3 o'clock, and I'm gonna throw my critters, which will distract the rocket launcher, and only did so for a second. And now I'm gonna use the remaining GBE to heal up one of my tanks. Have not lost any of the tanks yet still, which is great, but we're getting dangerously close to that one boom cannon over and above the HQ. Hopefully we'll be able to take everything out before it actually, oh no, I already lost a tank. Already lost 1 tank, so now I'm just hoping that I will be able to get through this without losing all of my troops, because I am now within the range of that boom cannon. I definitely, okay, lost another tank. Definitely should have considered that and taken that out in the beginning, but I just missed that, and now I'm paying the consequences. Okay, so 2 tanks down, and we're so close to taking out the base. And right after this is down, you guys, I'm gonna go and retrain the troops and hop into another one because I don't want to spend diamonds. So I'll see you as soon as we are retrained. Okay, you guys, so I actually found a base that I don't think I will have to wait for all of my troops to finish training. I only am 1 tank short, so I think I'm gonna jump in, especially because I only have 2 hours left of the GBE boost, and I really need to take advantage of it today and do a lot more raiding. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out, of course, all of the cannons that are right by the 6 o'clock of the HQ, or I guess 4 and 7 rather, o'clock of the HQ, 5 and 7, and then I will steer clear from the left-hand side as I'm going to approach the HQ. And this is an elbow room NPC base that, by the way, only recently appeared on my map, and I am now exploring it with my teammate combo. So at this point, I really don't have to take care of those cannons over there, but I thought, why not? I have plenty of GBE, so I also am going to take out the rocket launcher. And now we are ready to start clearing the left-hand side, which is exactly where we are going to deploy from. So let's take care of the sniper towers as well as the cannons. Sniper towers, don't let them fool you, of course, can definitely hurt your tanks because obviously there's a concentration of so many sniper towers, and these look like they are at least level 18 and above, which means they're causing a ton of damage per second to your units, which even if they weren't going to take out all of your tanks, they can definitely take out a few of your medics. So I went ahead and deployed my troops right over here. Let's go ahead and flare them so that they are away from the machine guns, and of course with a ton of GBE left, and this is gonna take me just a few seconds to get through, I used one of my shock bombs. Now let's go ahead and continue moving up and over, because I really don't need to concentrate on the machine guns right by the shore. So let's go ahead and flare up and keep on moving and get to about 9 o'clock of the HQ, and then from there on we can, all right, let's keep moving, let's not get distracted by all of the machine guns there. And now I have so few of the sniper towers left, so I can start getting closer and closer to the HQ and take the HQ down in absolutely no time. So this is a super easy way to get through elbow room with minimum casualties or no casualties. Hopefully I have not lost anything. Well, it doesn't look like I have, and hopefully I will not lose anything until the end of this attack, although one of my tanks is kind of not doing so great, and that's why I am trying to patch him up the best that I can. And here we go, you guys. At this point there is nothing in the way and we are in the clear. This is going to be a very clean victory with 0 casualties, and down it goes. Elbow room level 60, 0 casualties with tanks and medics. And I know you guys probably watching this and you're like, okay, this is so boring, but you did ask me to do a video of tanks and medics, and I'm trying to do the best that I can without losing any of my troops, because honestly, one of the things that I'm working on obviously is opening up more of the territories of my map, and that of course takes gold. And gold, you know, gold is difficult to come by these days, you guys, because only 2 of my economy buildings are maxed out, 2 of my gold production buildings are maxed out, and the rest of them are level 9. So I'm always careful with gold, and every time I attack, I try to make sure that my you know, win ratio is pretty high, or, you know, with 0 casualties, obviously it's straight up win ratio. So I don't want to ever raid a base where I'm going to spend more money on retraining my troops that I spent bringing back the gold that I received from the victory. So let's go ahead and claim our reward here. Looking at what I need for my next upgrade, obviously I'm probably going to go ahead and go for the stone, because that's something that I'm constantly short on. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that, and then we will jump into yet another attack, you guys, and take out hopefully this NPC with 0 casualties as well. Now, Much Turret is also super easy to take out with your regular combo, or my favorite regular combo, which of course is Zookas and Heavies, but I thought that I'm already trained up. I already have all of my troops ready, so I will take this out with tanks and medics, and let's clear out the remaining boom cannons, and then the boom cannon in the combo with the machine guns up here. And I think right in the middle we're going to clear out the machine guns and the flamethrower that came with it as a little additional bonus. Let's take out this cluster, and let's take out this cluster over here too, and from there on we will deploy and just start moving towards the HQ, which is usually what I do with my Zooka and Heavy combo. So let's go ahead and flare and then deploy and move over and around to the HQ. and these may become a bit of a hassle, so let's take out the sniper towers as well. And now we're totally in that clear, so let's go ahead and deploy, and let's go ahead and flare on the mortar so we can start moving towards them. A little bit of a smoke screen situation here, so that we are staying in the or under the covers from all of the damage from sniper towers and the machine guns up here. And now look at that, you guys. As soon as the smoke will clear, pow pow, and the mortar will be completely destroyed. Now down goes the machine gun, down goes the flamethrower, and let's reflare, because that's not where we need to be going. We need to concentrate. Let's keep an eye on the prize. And I have lost a few of my medics, if you guys haven't noticed, so that wasn't the cleanest of the deployments, and they're just kind of running after each other as the rocket launcher keeps zapping them up. So that's not ideal, but at the same time, medics are much cheaper to retrain than tanks, so I'm totally fine with it. And so now I feel like I'm gonna lose a few more meds, and I need to reflare them yet again. But I feel like it doesn't matter where we're gonna go, because the rocket launcher is still going to be within the range. So this is going to be another super easy victory, you guys, and I really hope that you enjoyed this episode of me raiding some of the NPC and a real-time player base with the combo of tanks and medics. And let me know if you have any other suggestions for a particular combos, particular levels of attacks and whatnot. Now keep in mind that I am a mid-level player. I am not at all super advanced, so keep that in mind when you are making your suggestions, you guys, and I will catch you in the next episode of Boom Beach. DT is out.